I am back and with some more State of Decay 2 and with another episode for The Whisperers. We're on episode 70 and continuing on. It's been a couple of days since I last recorded, well, quite a while actually. I recorded after work, and it's recording after work today, but it's been a couple of days because I just haven't had time. But yeah, I wanted to do some today after work because I thought I ain't really had a bit of time to switch off properly. And kind of do a video. Before I do it today. Last time I think we were doing some looting and stuff and trying to make some allies. I think there was somewhat like I think I'm pretty much handing food to people that don't fucking deserve it, but I don't know how far I'll take it with them, to be fair. If they ask for food, maybe we go up to them and threaten them. And kill them. That's a whisperer move. They ask for food again.
We got something we want you to round up out there.
Yeah, they demand food. Let's see if we can threaten them and kill them. That'll be a good way to start off the video, murdering some folk. Yeah, overall, everything's good. Keeping the Let's Plays going. What gas grenades? Oh man, we got loads. They're gonna die. I can take the shit as well, can't I? Yeah, we'll probably do some looting today. I don't know whether to clear out this and deal with the plague arts, but I'm in no rush for this series. I kind of want to chill out and play. Take my time with it. Oh, he's lucky. I'm thinking I might get rid of the what's it as well? The still. So I don't think I'm
between us and them. Let's keep it that way.
Don't think I'm getting much out of them. Oh, you're lucky.
I have another task for you. Details forthcoming.
Oh, hey. Come on in if you want.
Whatever. Still a free country, right?
Sorry to bother you folks. I guess we're just not as good at surviving out here as you are.
I'm not threatening them. I thought I'd be able to threaten.
Good call, amigo. Sure they can find their own supplies.
Yeah. It's just as bad. They're pretty much telling them they're gonna die without help anyway. Maybe do the mysterious survivor. Just gotta be careful though. Because I think we've been down there and we've caused a bit of noise, so we don't really want to wake up the plague guys if we can avoid it. So we'll try and be quiet. I know I think I was going to avoid it, but since it's daytime we got a bit of an advantage now. And keep it on the low. And I think when we were down there, there was that boon activated. What's it? Hyper auditory boon thing that was active. I don't think it's activated now. It should be a better time down there. Lake Abigail. Abigail Marston. No. Gotta say, yeah, having a few days off from recording is quite nice coming back. Low tech. Oh, I almost ran into him again. I'm pretty sure I ran into that guy before. What am I doing? This is where I die. Pretty sure I ran into that bloke before. Spawned the exact same spot.
I got some news.
How many videos have we done on Providence Ridge now? I don't know how many videos we've done, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know how many videos we've done now, but we've not had one crash on Providence Ridge yet. Well, that's good.
I can't carry anymore.
Yes, you can.
I can't carry anymore.
Excuse me. I like that Glock.
I can't carry that much.
Yes, you can. Bloody woman. I can't carry that much. You think I am? What's that drop for?
When we keep our supplies in a big pile, stuff gets broken. It happens. On the bright side,
Stop
I
putting
saved
them
a
in a
few
pile.
useful bits from the junk pile.
Can't do that.
What was that? What was that? It sounded like a bloater exploding, but that was something different. What happened there? Weird. What happened to him? Need to go because they're coming this way. I say my car lights are fucking me over here. Am I meant to go up top? Where the fuck is the ladder? Fucking me count. There it is.
Hey, stuff.
I'll take that. I don't know why I'm meant to come here, ain't I?
Anyone listening? If y'all want to make some deals, come on by.
That might be worth doing, to be fair.
I guess that's all there is.
I was able to see that through there. Search. Oh, Cleo, it's that. I'm confused.
Part of me wants to know how plague hearts control their territory. The other part just wants to destroy them.
Can do both. Probably learning it is probably a smart thing to do. And then you destroy it. If actually learning it, you probably know an even bigger weakness to it all. I know, I fucked up. Oh, it's that side. Why? Fucking idiot. Come on, chicken. Look at all them chickens. Tree. Shut up. Oh god, I love a Cleo drop. Oh yeah, I'd say that. Is this new?
I can't carry anymore.
Since when can you have Cleo drops? Always wanted a Cleo drop. Oh, I've always wanted to be a Cleo drop when I grew up.
A fine performance, to be sure. Many thanks.
Gambler's hat. Fucking hell. Blew my fucking legs off. Gambler's hat. Oh wow. Where's Princess when you need her? Fedora. Oh, they've added some. Yeah, I know that they added a few. Oh wow, I like that. Belonging some Red Dead Redemption. Outback. Sharkady. It's cool that they're adding more outfits still. It's like, you think about it, like, back in, what's it? If this was any other game, you'd have to pay for these skins and stuff. And you look at what State of Decay is doing, they're not really asking for a penny for this game after launch. Like, they did the whole They did the, wow, season pass and shit. Like they did like DLCs and stuff, and then they made them free, which is a bit annoying, I think, if you have put money into it. But I don't know, 'cause it makes you wonder, like, why not just make it free for the beginning? But I think that's because of Game Pass. Like, I think Game Pass gave them the opportunity to make it free. So I don't know. I don't think they've got a lot of sales when it comes to people actually owning State of Decay 2. I think a lot of it has come from Game Pass. I hope they do State of Decay 3 right. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be too fussed about State of Decay 3. I'll be interested and I'll probably get it. But I don't know. I don't think I'll put. It'll depend on what it's actually about and what it's like. So I don't know if I will put the same amount of time and effort into that as I have with this. Because really, like, for me, State of Decay is kind of hitting that point now where I'm like, I wouldn't mind playing other stuff, but then some days I just wake up and I'm like, wow, the reason why it has come back is because I do generally just want to wake up some days and just hop on State of Decay, a game like State of Decay, where realistically, when you load in,
Someone needs help.
like really, when you load into State of Decay, like anything can happen. Like you can do anything and chill out and just play it. I think it's gotten a little bit more stressful, to be fair.
Help is incoming.
I'll feel a whole lot safer once you're here.
I think it's gotten a little bit more like they're trying to push the stress of it all a bit more, like with Plague Territory and like, well, take it or leave it, like the Plague Hearts being asleep, it's kind of reduced the threat, but when you do wake up, you gotta be on it and deal with it as quickly as possible. So it's kind of a give or take, but like ever since they added like Plague Territory and stuff, which does make you play in a better way. Like you can't just cheese the game in any way. But I still think it should have been an option to do that, like have the old put an outpost anywhere you want.
You were gonna like what I just found.
Whether there's Plague Territory or not. Like, because you might just want to play through like that, where it's just easy. And I think that's where they have kind of gone a bit wrong. Because for me, I want a challenge, but I think as well some days I just want to load in and I just want to loot. Like, if there was a mode where there was no Plague Hearts, or if I could turn on or off freaks, so I just had a game of just normal zombies, I would totally play through a map rotation with just that. Like I would love that, like just to chill out, have like a mode where you just, I know that's the point of Dreadzone in a way, like they like pretty much simplify it to be that sort of a game experience, but then I want a little bit of a challenge. So like if I could have the choice and have like harder hitting zombies and have no freaks, I'd totally be down for that.
They're inside with us.
Not really inside, more outside. straighten out. Thanks, guys.
Don't get too close to the bloater.
Loader here.
We've got this. Don't give up.
Honestly, I was expecting a lot more of it.
Where's the blow?
Definitely.
Big time. Catch you in a bit.
Can't do it.
Dickhead. How are they still alive? Get them. You guys are awful. Kill it.
Oh, hey there. Let's trade.
Sure, why not?
Whoa, what's that? Green? What's the green icon mean?
Hey, welcome.
Is that the boon? I think I've got a boon active or something. Well, that's pretty cheap, isn't it? Might be worth taking these. I don't know if I need meds, so yeah, I don't really need meds. Just fill it or fuck it. Have any painkillers, alright?
Hey, you.
So we can avoid.
What do you have to trade?
All right.
They're like doctors or something. Right. There's no viewpoint. I think there's a plague around here though.
I wonder if there are long-term biological effects from exploring plague territory.
They are awful. They're not eating shit. Mysterious wandering trader will be good. Actually, yeah, because there might be some skill books. Which I don't know if I've got the money for, to be fair. Because I think they are quite expensive, but might be worth trying.
Hello? You around?
We're just gonna keep losing stuff like this until we can store it right. That said, I did manage to save a few leftovers that could be useful.
Oh, what?
Time to look somewhere else.
Can't see a fucking thing. Just a fucking torch floating about. No. No, don't go out the window. It's obviously nobody here. Or is there? I hate these. Like, if you got a trader, just fucking put me where they are. Don't waste my time.
It's clear for now,
Or
but no place can be secure with a plague heart nearby.
Or at least make each, like, there are zombies in that location, so at least make it a little bit interesting with that sort of thing. Yeah? Maybe we'll see with this next location. Whether there's anything happening. I think plague hearts are...
Bad news.
Oh, is this a black plague heart? This will be a good test.
Let's trade.
Okay.
Ooh, tempting. Heavy vehicle, medium. Not much really. Oh, that is tempting, to be fair. Transition mace. Ease of use. Dismemberment. Blunt. So is that a plague heart? Black plague heart. Destroying the black plague heart should remove this powerful plague variant. Now, is this... No, I kind of want to test it. So I don't know whether the main... Like, this is... I think this is black plague heart, isn't it? Widely running around... Yeah, this is the fast zombies, isn't it? I don't know if it's going to increase its area of effect though. So I think that's what did it before. I think they are meant to have fixed it. But I remember in Trumbull when the black plague heart showed up and started to grow. Is it growing? It would like lag the game out really badly, and I think in a recent patch they fixed it. They found a solution. I don't know what it would be. My bet would be to make it so the area of effect don't grow. I think that would have stopped it. So far, nothing, which is good. What the fuck?
I gotta stay away from these plague zombies or I'm a goner. Let's trade.
Okay. This is probably gonna be a mistake. But I wanna see if this will do it. I wanna kill a plague heart with this. I've got that guy to help me. To go south. That would work. That worked. So good.
And we're one step closer to reclaiming our town.
Oh, that was creepy. I did not like that.
Shit. It's a feral.
Your problem. I did that good. If he dies, that'll be funny. To be fair, I'll keep a 50 cal. No, that was creepy though. Like him just like
Ever leave home without ammo?
when they're like slowly moving towards you like that. That was pretty creepy for a feral. Because usually you just think I'm sprinting at you, but like he was just like almost looked like he's stalking me then. Like he knew where I was, but he weren't like going full at me. He was just like slowly creeping up on me. Even though I saw him coming, but it was like still like, I don't know, something on all fours like that, humanoid. It's like what do you call it? What do they call it? They like night walkers or something. Night stalkers, like meant to be like a mythical folklore thing. It's like the Slender Man, but something else. I can't remember. Fucking goth people love that sort of shit though. Yeah, our first plague up. It cost us 1,000 influence. Which is, to be fair, I'm kinda wanting to, like, if I keep my influence down, I've got reasons to trade. And maybe that's the goal before we move. Try and max out our influence. Might be a little bit of a goal to work on. I do love State of Decay. Like, even though it has its issues, still, it has come a long way. I remember the first few days of it coming out, and I remember it being a bit shoddy.
Undead?
I still just loved it, like, I still do. It's not the most technically crazy game. Like, it's got nothing, a lot going for it, really. But I don't know. It's just one of them. It is one of them games where you can just load up, play for an hour or two, and not really have to deal with much. Like it's your choice of what you want to do.
I can't carry that much.
And in a lot of aspects, it's not trying to copy anything else. It is its own zombie game. Because they could have easily have gone down the same route of Last of Us. And that's one thing I'm worried about. I don't want the next game to be Last of Us gameplay. Or Days Gone. Even though them games are great for zombie games. But I like State of Decay, its jankiness. You know, like this animation style is nothing far from like crazy or good. It's a bit janky looking, but somehow this game is still pretty immersive for me. And for me, like, I always want a game.
Is there anybody listening? There's too many zombies for us to handle alone.
For me, I always want a game where I can load up after a day's work or something and legit just play it. Like, it's not trying to sell me shit, it's not trying to push me to buy this DLC or like even though they've got like the bounty broker, which is kind of like daily challenges in a way, but it's not like you have to do these daily challenges to keep playing. Like, I'm playing this because I want to loot. Or I want to kill this plague. I want to just kill zombies. I want to sneak around in buildings. I want to kill some enclaves. I want to trade with enclaves. Like there's a lot of, it's just a chill game. And it's not trying to fucking take the piss out of you. Like, I think they could do better, like, in a lot of aspects.
Ooh, pick me.
Remember to take care of yourself first out there.
Like when they did the what was it? You know, when they added Meagher Valley, and it was all the woke shit from Isby. Like, I know I keep going on about that, but I'd hate it because it doesn't make sense for the fucking time period when it's set and stuff.
Well, great. We left shit
When
lying
it comes
around and it
to
got
State of
broken.
Decay 1 and
Nice
things.
job.
Like, you shouldn't have a person where they're like talking about pronouns and shit. It's just stupid. Like, that stuff I'm worried about. Like, if they start pushing for more story stuff in the next game, you watch, it's going to be the same shit. That's why I'm not too fussed about State of Decay, because I know it's going to be modern day bollocks.
Run or fight. Run or fight.
I'm
We're gonna get through this.
Although I have spent
We've got a problem.
These fucking Zeds just never stop.
We can do this! Stay strong!
Nice crossbow. Now this game's come a long way as well. I don't know if I would have lasted nearly this long if they didn't touch it. Like, they could have gave up on this game. And I'm happy that Microsoft didn't like just fuck them off and say like, yeah, you're done. Like, Microsoft actually gave them the time to fix the game and do stuff to it. Same as Sea of Thieves. Like, you think about it, if Sea of Thieves, like when it came out, it was received badly. And people still play that game. Same with this. Like, I don't know what the playable space is like for State of Decay. But I think it must be pretty good on console. Don't know about PC, because PC they've got a lot to choose from.
I need to be careful. I really don't want to get blood poisoned.
You're not gonna get blood blazed by a normal zombie.
Oh yeah,
Notice though, still no blood plague zombies around me. Hey!
We got lucky. Let's figure out a better way to handle the next one.
thank you.
Bye now.
Ammo, meds. I'll take building materials. They're not offering me that.
Let me see what you got.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I could take that.
Yeah, we can do without that.
Fucking shitty shotgun. Could have stayed. Need some allies. Excuse me. Yeah, I think it's time to go back to base. But yeah, we'll be going back into Bannerlord in the next few days, I think. yeah. Bannerlord the next few days. We'll back with State of Decay. I am kind of thinking maybe alternate to someone else soon, but honestly, I've got into Bannerlord again, haven't I? But honestly, I don't know what I want to play. I keep seeing Tomb Raider popping
if I take
up,
out the nearest
or the
plague heart,
remaster,
this should
but
clear up. I think.
I do remember that game being a lot about time trials and stuff, and I think that would irritate me a little bit. But they were pretty hard, them games. But it's only like 25 quid, to be fair. So it's not bad. I'm still thinking about like Resident Evil, but yeah, I don't know. Just want something new to play. Like which would be Resident Evil? Tomb Raider would be nostalgia. But something like I don't know. That's why I'm just sticking with State of Decay and State of Decay and Bannerlord in a minute. It's kind of worked out though, because I think my original plan was to go from Saints Row into State of Decay. So it's kind of good we've been able to come back to State of Decay for a bit to kind of make up for it, because like I think in my Saints Row videos for ages I was like, oh, we're gonna go from Saints Row to State of Decay, then Saints Row the 3rd, but then I changed it all to go into GTA 5, and now Red Dead, hopefully, once GTA 5 is done, which is all good. Like honestly, I think it's a good plan. Maybe that's what we could do, like once GTA is done.
I don't have room for that.
Maybe once GTA is done and we're in Red Dead.
Resta, you getting blood plague doesn't help anyone.
Maybe once we've got to the point where these random full Let's Play slots catch up to Red Dead, maybe we could go into Saints Row then. Saints Row the 3rd, because that's the thing, I don't want to do like Saints Row the 3rd now. Because it's kind of similar to GTA 5 in a way, like open world gang, like that sort of vibe. I don't know if I want to do too much of the same.
I might have an idea.
But at least if it was,
Are we sure about this plan?
at least if it was Saints Row during Red Dead Redemption, it's a completely different tone.
I'm bumping elbows with assholes in this overcrowded dump.
Oh, shut your mouth. Shut your cake hole. You'll be happy when I'm done. You'll be shitting on it. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not upgrading that. Oh, why did I do that? That was a waste. I don't know why I did that. Kind of tempted to get rid of this. And Haven of Ice, to be fair. Yeah. Because it's good, like, to get fuel. How much fuel are we losing a day? None. It's just the overstock of shit. Losing 2 meds a day. So we could have another farm down. And we could make meds. We're losing 2 building material a day. We're making 12 food a day somehow. Which is fucking good. So you know what, let's fuck this off. This is the morale. Do get a bit of morale from it. Watchtower. I think when I had the watchtower in before, Couldn't get up top to it because...
I hate to bother you, but things have gotten really bad for us. Can you come over?
So yeah, we could change it to meds.
If we don't find a place to keep our shit, we're gonna lose it.
Who wants out? Honestly, I could go, what time is it? I could go for another 20-30 minutes.
I just thought of an idea that might help us out.
Hey, listen. We need medicine, but I don't know how I feel about another stash from T-Dog.
T-Dog. And I know where he used to live. Might be a lot of supply there.
Not that far, to be fair. Shall we turn these guys down as well? To be fair, I could make this a little bit longer.
All quiet. At least, as quiet as it can. Is anyone in here?
Until we improve our storage,
Hayden,
we
you're
expect things to get broken like this.
beast, man.
Thankfully, I found a way to put a few of these ruined bits to good use.
Get round back.
Hey guys, look man, I made it. I'll report more in a bit.
I'm sure you'll be fine, hon.
Just what I was looking for.
Fucking how far? He's taking the piss. Ain't got the fuel for that. Or have I? Maybe I get kind of fuel. I'll have a little rag up there. Don't even need the meds really at the minute. This thing. Should really repair the van as well. You need to do that. Fucking idiot. Such a knobhead. No! Hang on. Let's just go. Let's just go. Being confused. Fucking no bad.
I don't want to stick around here for very long.
Dead. 10 influence. Beautiful.
Another successful project under our belt.
Oh yeah, we get to see the fast numbers. I love it. Are they fast numbers? I swear when they were fast they were a lot more... You saw them like sprint across the road and shit. Maybe they've toned that down too. Yeah, they are quicker, but they seem to have toned it down a little bit. Now we've got plague guards. They're actually setting up infestations and shit. Machine goods. Is it gone bigger? Oh, it is growing, I think. I wasn't noticing. Kinda want to see if it actually goes away though. Because it's a plague heart one. I don't know if over time they actually go away. I don't really want to rush out to do a plague heart if I don't really want to do it. It's like, say you're not ready and you get a plague heart pop up, you're kind of screwed. Well, I've got the Haven device, so it's not too bad.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up. Shit is depressing. Please forgive me.
I am just so sorry.
Should be good.
I like that.
Having a really serious moment where someone kind of died.
Yes, sir, there it is.
And then he's like, that's what I'm after.
More of the same. I'm already full up.
Excuse me. Know what we can do?
That shit is heavy.
Out of the three, what would you do? At least you can break that down. Alright, back home. Let's have a look at the map. I think it's growing. Unless it's reached its max now. It's gotten bigger, I think. But that's there. It's level 2. You know what would be fucked if plague arts could wake other plague arts up? Now that'd be interesting. Like infestations would go to a plague art to wake it up. Or I think if a plague art is awake, say if you hold off the infestations long enough, or keep on top of them quick enough, the plague art will give up and go back to sleep then, maybe? So I think it would be kind of interesting to be able to like have the choice or ability to put them back to sleep when they are awake. I know it kind of makes sense for them to stay awake and be that threat, but like, say you're not ready, maybe if there's a cheap alternative to try and keep your fucking head down, distract the plague infestations and stuff for a time, and reduce the plague art back to its original status. Because you think about it, say there wasn't a threat on the map, say that we left while plague arts are still awake or around, surely eventually they would go back to sleep. If the whole them being dormant and sleeping anyway is a thing, surely they would go back to sleep if they're awoken anyway. I don't know. Like, that's one thing that would be kind of cool though. Like, you know how I was grinding out Trumbull Valley, and I could have milked that map out a little bit longer, what I had left. You know what would be nice is, say you move to Trumbull, no, say you move to Providence like I have now, but say if the essence or the carcass of my old base or Trumbull was still there, so you could go back and clean it up. But it's there for just a couple more days, maybe. Like, say you can only stay there for so many amount of days, or like, well, if anything, if you're out there with a survivor, you won't be able to stay there long anyway. But I don't know. I'm just brainstorming. Doesn't seem like these infestations though are attacking you. They're not that aggressive as I thought they would. If it is awake. But they're probably just building up there. proper burnt through 2 fuel tanks in this.
Either we respect our storage limits, or we get used to losing supplies like this.
Yeah, we'll just get more. I should really just build a load of shit.
Oh, you know it.
Up and on. Another day, another another chance to kick some zombie ass. Let's give them hell. I think today is gonna be our day. When morning comes, hell, let's go. Maybe our damage is stronger or something.
Supplies here.
Might save them for next time. I know I say I was going to play a little bit longer, but I think I should just call it. It's been a decent episode. But yeah, we'll be back with some Bannerlord in the next few days, and then the few days after that will be State of Decay. Like, that's the thing. Even though I'm saying there might be stuff coming up, but say there's something I find and I'm like, yeah, I want to play it. I might end up just choosing a game and just rotate it out, because I think if it was any of them, it'd probably be Bannerlord, because I feel like I can go back to that at any point. Whereas with State of Decay at the minute, I'm kind of on the rails of playing through the map. But even then, I could leave this series as well. Like I say, I just wanted to focus on one playthrough. I could do that and like put this and Bannerlord on hold for a bit. Like, that's an option. If I didn't want to say I started up Resident Evil, maybe I just wanted a few weeks where we just play Resident Evil, get it done, and then we go back to like this to State of Decay and to Bannerlord or something. We could do that, and it wouldn't hurt. Like at the minute, it's been, I don't know how many episodes we've done. Bannerlord's been around a little bit longer because of Sims. State of Decay's just started, really. But it's been a couple of weeks like this now, I think. Where, since Valhalla. I really don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I keep thinking about games what I want to play, and there's a lot, like, but they're either games that I've already played in the past, like a while ago we mentioned the Batman Arkham games, and I'd love to play them, but I played them a lot. I wouldn't mind playing something new. Like, I know Suicide Squad is getting a lot of shit, but something like Suicide, like I know Gotham Knights is on Game Pass, but don't know what I want to play, I'll be honest. I could buy a game, something crazy like Elden Ring. I know that's really popular, but I don't know if I would be very good at that. But I think Elden Ring is the Dark Souls game that everyone can kind of play. You just need to like have the patience for it, and I think because it's open world and it's big open world, it's kind of made to be a bit more forgiving. Even though the fights are the same, it's not as hardcore, I don't think. So I think I could do it. I think Elden Ring is a good one to like a stepping stone into them games, that style of game, but I don't know. Could go back to something like, I know I did start the Witcher series, didn't I? And that was alright as streams, but I don't know. What do I want to play? Don't know why I keep thinking about Destiny. That's probably that's going to be like you have to buy, you play 24/7 a day, play it 24 hours a day. Start with GTA or something, like you got to play that 24 hours a day to get anywhere. That's why I love State of Decay. That's why I keep playing it. I said earlier, like, this is a game that you can, you just play, and it's not expecting anything from you. You're gonna just enjoy the game. Like, sure, if people aren't into this genre, like, it's gonna be dead on a lot of people. But for like a game that was released just a few years ago, where it was in the time of kind of milking people to death with GTA 5, like Rainbow Six Siege, Division, the Assassin's Creed games, like where they just start trying to fucking give you a game and then sell a shit ton afterwards that could have been in the game anyway. But State of Decay, even though they did the whole DLCs at the beginning, and even then I feel like ever since they made it free for everybody, I feel like they could have done a better job of rewarding the people that did support the game day one. Because I think what they did with like the outfits and stuff, like that was nice. Because not many people have that stuff. Because for me, I've got a lot of shit that people can never get. Because I think they did like a giveaway through Mixer for all the pre-order vehicles and stuff, where like in GameStop or something they do like an exclusive vehicle thing, which to be honest I didn't really like. But the fact that they did it through Mixer, you had to watch Mixer, like State of Decay streams, and I remember just leaving it on. And it was actually quite good. I like some of the streams that they popped up, quite good. And they ended up giving people, the game is somehow connected, and you just unlock these packs. And I don't think many people were able to do it. So I kind of looked out with that stuff. Like there's a load, like the like it's like the Kraken skin for the car and stuff. Like I'll go through it next time maybe if I remember. But I've got I put a lot of hours into supporting this game. So in a way I kind of got rewarded in that way. But that was still like a separate thing to them giving free the DLCs free. I think the one DLC that they should have done free day one was the Daybreak. Because that was like a cooperative thing, and I think they kind of needed every player to be kind of able to play that, whereas they locked everyone out because it was paid content. So it was kind of a bit shit. Like I think a lot of people did buy it because it's the community, where it's like, okay, something new's out, we'll buy it. And for me, like that's why I'd still bought this stuff, because I wanted to support the game. Because like I remember, like I don't know whether I've shared this, probably have, but originally I bought the standard edition. I pre-ordered. I don't really pre-order games, but I pre-ordered the standard edition. And just before it came out, like it was like. I don't remember if the Ultimate Edition had a few early days access. Maybe not, I can't remember, but I remember just before it came out, I gave in and I contacted Xbox support to change it to Ultimate. And I'm so glad I did. because I've been able to get a load of shit. I got the extra content, and sure, like the extra content ain't great, like the expansions and stuff. Like they've done a lot better with like Providence and Trumbull, which is all free. Like that's what I mean. Like they've definitely done a lot of cooler stuff. Like they could have easily made Trumbull Valley paid, which would have probably been better, because if you think about it, if Trumbull Valley was paid content and it was crashing like it was, there'd be a bit more of an uproar and they would have probably fixed it by now. But the fact that it's free, they can probably get away with it being a bit shit or not really having much TLC to it. It's the same with like Providence. Like that could have been like £5 map pack, but they didn't. Like, and props to them, because a lot of studios would have fucking, like, in a lot of ways, I'm surprised that they didn't charge us £10 for Trumbull, £10 for Providence, because they could have easily done it, but they didn't. But instead they made all the DLC that was like Ultimate Edition free for everyone, which is good. Like, especially for like Daybreak, that should have been a lot sooner, I think. But like I think Independence Day pack and stuff, like I think that could have been still locked off or just sold separately. Because I don't know. But like the whole status of supporting the game day one, I think just a few skins, like it's alright, but I don't know, maybe let's keep the wizard van all the time or something. When stuff actually comes out, just let's keep it, you know, like as a treat, like instead of it being a timed event for people that didn't. Not to be like malicious to people that didn't buy shit, but like when people have spent day one with the game and then you decide to make things, it's like with Battlefield 1, like I paid the premium and 4 when it was like day one and shit, and then once the life of that game is done, while the devs are done with it, they always give the DLCs for free, which is kind of good. It makes them last longer. But it's still like, I spent fucking £40-50 on that for the year. For what? Like, they just robbed me blind, pretty much. Because I could have just, like, well, Battlefield 1, I love Battlefield 1, so I probably would have gave in no matter what. But it's still like Battlefield 1 would have been epic if they weren't premium, but they were just releasing this game with content, maps, and what they were doing Battlefield 1 for free for everybody. And because I remember them doing streams like they do with State of Decay, and it was like the community was fucking loving it. Like, even though they were like, oh, it's not Battlefield 4, but people still fucking love it. Like, the servers on Battlefield 1 are still packed. Like, there's something there that they missed. And then, yeah, Battlefield 5, which was alright. Like, it wasn't my cup of tea, but it was still kind of there. It was like an evolution of Battlefield 1. And then 2042 is like, what the fuck have they done? I remember them talking, like, during Battlefield 5 about, like, all the rumours about Battlefield 2042. Like, the size of the maps and shit. And then player count. And I've always wanted bigger player count, but they should have just said, oh, we've tested it and it just doesn't work or feel right. And that's what 2042 was like. It was almost like they just not tested it. They don't have play testers anymore, which ain't hard to come across. Like, I know you don't, in a way you don't want streamers playing it, because I think streamers have a different concept of a game. They want it to be entertaining for the viewers, which is right, but then you want a game that is made for everyday people, and that's where it's wrong. Like, I watched a short the other day where this guy, I think he's like an indie developer, and he makes games on the side, like on his own. And he was going through his pricing throughout the, like, his global pricing, and in like Brazil, where like pirating games is really high, he reduced his he reduced the price of his game, and he had like no people pirating his game because it was cheap, which is fair enough for like somewhere like Brazil. But like, I think developers and studios are fucking over, because like for like what's it, Suicide Squad, which is kind of a shit show at the minute, they're asking £70 for that game. But on the other hand, you could get the big games that people are actually enjoying is Helldivers 2 and Power World. And I think Power World is like £30, and then I think Helldive is like £30, and then Power World is like £20. So you could essentially buy, like, no, I don't know what the pricing is, but you could buy Power World and Helldivers for the same price as something like Suicide Squad or Skull and Bones, which are kind of the shit shows. Like, they're not fucking what they say they are. Like, they're fucking just your typical money grab, microtransaction infested pieces of shit, and they expect you to pay £70 and then they fucking charge you shit afterwards. And that's what it is. Whereas you have like these smaller games that are fucking blowing up because they're fucking cheap and people can afford it. When the world is going to shit where we can't afford food, how are you expecting us to put money aside for a shitty game? Like, to be fair, Suicide Squad could have been cool, but they just took the piss. The writers are just the same fucking shit white writers that are involved with the movies and everything, and they just take the piss. But the Skull and Bones, that was an easy fucking game to make. Assassin's Creed Black Flag 2, pretty much, but you make it more pirate related and your own pirate or multiplayer related. They almost got it with the fucking ship battles and shit. It's not actually that bad, but it's like going on an island, burying up some treasure, like fighting some skeletons, fighting people on their own ships, like on the deck. Sea of Thieves level, but more Assassin's Creed, like third person, over the shoulder gameplay sort of vibe. And yeah, like, if anything, it's a free to play World Tanks game, but pirate ship game. And that's what they should have done. They should have changed it completely and was like, actually, it's just, at the minute we're just happy with the ship combat, and that's what we're going to do. It's free to play. I hope you can make the most of it in a way, because it's a shit show game. But hopefully we get more games like Power World. Like, that's on Game Pass, I could play that. Like games like Power World and Helldivers on PlayStation. It's like games like that are smaller, easily purchasable for normal people. No wonder people are eating it up and enjoying it and praising it, because it's what people want now. It's why, like, in a way, I kind of want PlayStation to get State of Decay. It's like, this is a fucking good game, and people deserve to have good games on no matter what console they have now, I think. Because at the end of the day, like, we're gonna go with what we've always had. It's gonna take a lot for me to switch to PlayStation, or like, Nintendo Switch is a tempting thing, but I don't know. I don't see myself using a handheld. Like, I mess around with the cloud and shit on my phone, but yeah, it's Sorry for the ramble, but yeah. I think I'm gonna leave it there today, and we'll be back with some more State of Decay in the next few days. Well, Bannerlord and then State of Decay. But if anything, for today, as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.